So the big election news from Uttar Pradesh, the BJP tying up its alliance with the Nishad Party and the Apna Dal S. We've heard from leaders of both those parties now. Alok Pandey joining us at this point. Alok, what are the broad contours of this alliance? Do we have details?
Well, first of all, I don't think the BJP has done anything new, because had they announced which party is getting how many seats, then the story would have moved forward. We know that these two parties are the ones that are in alliance with the BJP, forming the NDA in Uttar Pradesh. And these are long-standing allies of the BJP. Apna Dal, like Anupriya Patel was pointing out, the Sonelal faction has been an ally of the BJP starting the 2014 Lok Sabha election. Nishad Party, of course, is a late entrant after the 2019 election into an alliance with the BJP. But just to also tell you that in 2017, in the last election, the Apna Dal Sonelal, the party that Anupriya Patel had contested on 11 seats. So that is the share that they got. And they had won 9 seats out of those 11. So that was a huge success rate. And the Apna Dal, like I said, the Nishad Party, like I said, came into the NDA fold later. In fact, the Nishad Party were the giant killers, if you remember, in a Gorakhpur Lok Sabha by-poll after the I think between 2017 and 2019, or after 2019, I'm sorry, at one point, when Sanjay Nishad, the Nishad Party chief's son, defeated the BJP candidate from Gorakhpur. But subsequently, in the 2019 election, Praveen Nishad, Sanjay Nishad's son, then went on to contest on a BJP symbol, and this party entered into an alliance with the BJP starting the 2019 Lok Sabha election. So these are old allies of the BJP. What they have done today is that they have brought them together and kind of countered what Akhilesh Yadav has been doing in terms of stitching a rainbow coalition, especially of non-Yadav OBC parties. So if you remember, Ankita, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, every second or third day, Akhilesh Yadav tweets a photo with some leader, or some party leader, basically saying that their rainbow coalition is growing. The latest have been jolts to the BJP in Uttar Pradesh have been the departure of 3 major non-Yadav OBC leaders in terms of Swami Prasad Maurya, the Eastern UP strongman, Dara Singh Chauhan, another high-profile minister, and Dharam Singh Saini, a Western UP BJP leader who switched over to the Samajwadi Party, and all of these people also brought some MLAs along. So I think what the party has done today is that they have got together their own allies and said that, look, we are also strong, we also have our allies.
So you're saying, Alok, effectively this is a show of strength, but, if one was waiting to see some kind of seat-sharing arrangement, well, that hasn't been announced yet.
Well, unless they hand out a chit or something now, or a slip of paper or a press release in the next some time, one would then perhaps, only infer that the negotiations are still long. In fact, I remember that this gentleman, Sanjay Nishad, who gave that long speech in this press conference, he had held a unilateral press conference here, Ankita, in Lucknow, I think about a week ago, where he first said that, look, I'm going to contest 25 seats. Then 2 days later, he said, no, I'm going to contest 15 seats. Now it appears that the seat sharing formula is still not finalized. Anupriya Patel hasn't spoken on record, but one would assume that because a few allies of the BJP from the 27 elections have deserted the BJP, for instance, Om Prakash Rajbhar of the SBSP, Anupriya Patel would feel that she should get some extra benefit for sticking to the party at a time when there are so many allies who are switching over to the Samajwadi Party. So I don't think she's going to agree on 11 seats this time around. One waits to see how many she'll agree on.
All right, Alok. Thanks very much indeed for putting all of this into context for us.